Hey, Sidon. How are you doing? Audio coming through okay? Nice. I'm sure you can tell by the thumbnail who I'm collaborating with here. Very scholarly. Well, my day's been pretty good. Mainly been, well, I mean, I had work today, so I just went in, did the usual, and got back home, watched some YouTube videos with my fiance, had some dinner, and figured, hey, I should get on some drawing, and why not stream? What about you? How's your day been? Or I think I already asked that. Let me ask, what have you gotten up to today? Make the question a little more interesting. I did. I did propose earlier this year. Sometime soon I will be joining the married folk. Hey, thanks so much. Ooh. Well, first I'll say good job on doing well in your courses. It's very important. At home and beat myself up over failing to make anything of value. You mean anything creative? As in your world building and writing? I get that. I I get the same way when I feel like I'm getting nothing of substance done. Uh, but It's nothing to beat yourself up over. I mean, I don't think it's anything that really goes away. If anything, maybe it just gets easier as you keep on doing it. Not trying to be preachy or anything, but go easy on yourself. Lately, I've been getting sucked into video games. So, well, I mean, I don't want to say that's like the reason I've not been posting much, but I'm sure it doesn't help. It's also just been busy in general. I've still been working on a lot of stuff. I just haven't been sharing a whole lot of it online. Thank you. I've been thinking about making a smaller scale project. Um, just something to kind of clear my palate a bit, or I guess something fresh that I can go to from time to time. I've been thinking about something maybe confined to a single building or house. Something spooky and horror. Ah, yes, Marathon. I played the uh, the test, or I can't remember what it was, but it was something where you could play for free for a little bit before the game actually launched, and I did enjoy it. I don't know if I would enjoy it long term. My big fear is that it would kind of fizzle out, and I would be like, "Oh no, I spent $40 on this game. I don't play anymore." Um, yeah, Server Slam. Yeah, more lately. I have been in a first person shooter kind of mood, so I've been playing uh, Ready or Not and Hell Let Loose, and Hell Let Loose is hard. Like I'm starting to think maybe this game isn't for me, but you know, maybe I'll get better. I just keep at it. Yeah, that's a good call. Wait till the hype dies down, maybe. Um, and I mean, I hate to say it, but I feel like the last thing I need right now is like another game. Oh yeah. Um, I love the World Wars as settings for stuff. Um, I like the kind of the heavy industrial diesel punk aesthetic. Um, but it is just like incredibly hardcore. and the people in it are very sweaty. I mean, they're good, but they're sweaty. It's really good if you like got a buddy to play with or something, because then you can just goof around and watch each other's backs. Hey, Joe. Ready or Not is awesome. It is incredibly tense as a game, and I think that I was playing some Starfield the other day, and Starfield is fine. It's got cool stuff about it, but there's just no tenseness in the gameplay. In Ready or Not, I feel like I'm just constantly on, like, watching for stuff. Watching for danger, because, like, one well-placed shot can end you. And the unpredictableness of the maps, not knowing if someone's just gonna jump, like, slide through a doorway and get you, is great. Yes, yes. I would love to do some kind of setting that takes inspiration from World War One, but I'm worried that I will not do anything new. Like, I'm worried it's all been done already. So we're gonna cheat a little bit. Yeah, me too. I like how experimental everything was. Yeah, I feel like there was a bit more of a firm grasp on things in World War II in terms of machinery and warfare, but in World War One, it was just it was the first time they did stuff like that. Planes and, I guess, more. Let me preface. I'm very stupid, so I might be getting this stuff wrong. But as far as I know, it was like the first wide-scale conflict where that much artillery and um, automatic weaponry, tanks and stuff were used. Where is the Moon Titan again? Alright, sweet, yeah. Nice. Yeah, tanks are cool as hell. I got fucking obliterated by a tank the other day in Hell Let Loose. I was walking up in a field and I just saw it in the distance and I saw that barrel just slowly rotating toward me and I sat still and just accepted it. I was like, it's coming. There's no running from that. That makes sense. Civil War being World War Zero. Yeah, American Civil War. Yes, he is. Uh, this will be for an upcoming collaboration video as well. So I'll update you guys when we have news on that. But I will say there should be some familiar people there. I'm sure you can tell whose setting this is going to be in by the thumbnail of this video, this stream. Trenches are so creepy. Have you guys seen Ursats on YouTube? 3D animation made in Blender? Oh no. Hang on, Sidon, you're gonna love this. Ah, my buddy Mute Leather is here. Okay, yeah, you know Ursats. Okay. Oh no. Mute Leather's watching, but his messages aren't going through. I'm so sorry. So sorry, man. Turn on live. Wait, what is that? What is what do you mean live versus top chat? Oh, I see. You turn this crap off. I gotta look this up. Okay, okay. Okay, I got you here. Okay, I'm just dumb. I'm sorry, Mute. I can see you now. Yeah, I had no idea about that. Oh, you know, because of my immense amount of viewership, I just might lose some of the messages, so I need to go to top chat. I might get bogged down. No, that's crazy. Thank you for letting me know. All right, my favorite my favorite Zelda. Oh man, you know, I've actually not played much Zelda. So, I mean, it's cliche, but I'd have to say Breath of the Wild or maybe Smash Brothers. Um, I did play Majora's Mask. Didn't quite beat it, but I got pretty far in it. Yeah, you right. L Streamer. Right here. I'm gonna change my name to that. La Streamer. Eh. The drawing's going well. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Your sister's out there doing amazing stuff, it sounds like. Lubick. Push into this. After all, he is standing on it. No, Sidon. Hey, you know, creative endeavors and I guess true creatives will never be satisfied with their work, and that might be a little elitist to say. Let me start that over. In my experience being a creative person, you can work your entire life and you still won't be satisfied. Uh, and that's just probably the best case scenario because you made everything that you wanted. It would get pretty boring fast. It's a good way of putting it. It's a good way of putting it, Mute. Sidon, are you looking for someone to help you write the setting or someone to help you learn how to put the setting together in a more, I guess, structured or improved sort of way? Yeah. Being comfortable, it feels like you don't have anything to work on. Like, oh, I'm a one trick pony. I did the cool thing, and now I'm just a regular dude. No, yeah, starting a project can be the hardest part. Yeah, it can be hard to find good guidance. I mean, like, I still, if it makes you feel better, I feel like I hardly know what I'm doing when it comes to writing my setting. I'm, and it's infuriating. It's like I have something in my head, but I don't know how to get it out in the best possible way. Orange rolls. That sounds good. Is that just like a cinnamon roll but orange flavor? Yeah, but you can't like go your whole life not getting comfortable. You can't just force yourself into discomfort for the sake of creativity all the time. Oof. Have fun at your meeting, Mute. Don't have too much fun. Yeah, is it like it's super bizarre, just like the desire to make your own kind of world. Like I'd say it's like maybe being not satisfied with the world that you're put into. But I mean, I make worlds that suck, that would suck to live in. So what does that say about me? How to put my I want to build the way schizophrenic conspiracy theorists pieces together information. my friend, I see you too have the ADHD. I will recommend you Figma. Please, like Figma is excellent for when stuff just keeps getting when stuff gets a little complicated. It's not knowing how to put thoughts down and shaping your thoughts, energy. Nowadays, the problem is not knowing how to put my thoughts down. Is not knowing how to put my thoughts down. I see what you're saying. Okay. Is I guess school just been really exhausting? Yeah, what is up with like 9 p.m. meeting is insane. You're getting paid, right? Worlds that suck to live in. Maybe your subconscious is telling you that the world currently isn't as bad as it seems sometimes. Maybe. You don't see Mute's comments? Oh yeah, at the top, I'm not sure if it's the same layout for you, but at the top left of my chat, you can either say top chat or there's a drop down where you can change it to live chat, and I changed it to live. Oh yeah, make the little overlap with these here. Yeah, it is. We should just make a streaming service of our own, man. YouTube is not quite a streaming service, but you know, you get the sentiment. It's a service and I'm streaming. There. Okay. Yes, very little man here. Cowardly soldier, huh? Someone who's fleeing the front line, perhaps? Yeah, there have been some that have tried. I guess YouTube just has like such history. You know, at a time it was seen as this place that I guess it still is seen as a place where you do good enough, post enough, or get enough traction, you can really even make a living at it. Making a living with YouTube sounds so hard for my, at least for me. Like, I have so much trouble staying consistent with posting. Yeah. Yeah, same. War in fiction is awesome, but the idea of really being in a war sucks. Hey, nice. Already got some progress in. Yes. Now, the bookshelf. Yeah. Man, I can't believe this new Call of Duty isn't so immersive. I don't feel like I'm actually being shot in my intestines. I feel too put together. The shell shock hasn't hit yet. Why is the deer thing graduating college? He is a professor. In fact, he is the previous head professor of a of the medical branch of a university in um, the Brackenbard setting. Of course, I don't know if it's totally canon yet because I have to run it by him, but this guy has a link to trolls in his setting. This is a character from the universities that have been mentioned on and off in Brackenbard's setting. But his name is Master Dandry. Exactly. Him and I had a talk for this collaboration, and I felt that the great universities are something that are so it would be something interesting for me to expand on a little bit, um, and something that would get me a little out of my comfort zone. I'm used to drawing monsters and really dark, evil stuff, so I was like, let me draw some fun little animal guys going like in school. Oh, that's a really funny coincidence. Crucible is just a really cool word. Very like it's a. I see it a lot in fantasy, so I understand. Yeah, I made those images a month or two ago, maybe a little longer. And I've kind of just been sitting on them because I didn't want to share way too much before Jordan Taylor, the author of the upcoming novel, uh, posted what he wanted to post on it. Merge these. New thing. Alright. We're gonna do a little gamer hack. Matt, you didn't draw that line. You didn't draw these lines yourself. You're a fake artist. And we hate you. Using the shape tool. What kind of artist uses the shape tool? I wasn't even aware that, I mean, until like a month or two ago, I wasn't even aware that Marathon was an old series. I like this music. It's a little different from what I usually play. I also grew up on a 360 side, but also a little bit of PS2. Man, I'm tired. Stupid work. Stupid work got me tired. We should just stop going to work. I feel that extraction shooters were never really a big thing for me. Like, I wish that Marathon had an actual campaign. Because I'm interested in the lore and the aesthetics. But I'm not incredibly sure about playing with other people. when I think of your setting, Sidon, I almost think of like something like a 40k, not 40k, like a Dawn of War. I guess that is 40k, 40k Dawn of War style RTS. Yeah. Um, let's see. What console or PC are you on these days, Sidon? Because I want to say I remember you said you may have said something about not being on PC, but I can't remember. It's a little bit hard, but and I guess it's more like a management game with RTS elements, but Frostpunk is really good. Um, or if you're able to get your hands on some of the old Command and Conquer games, those are great. Great RTSs for beginners. Halo Wars, that's another really good RTS for beginners. Civilization Revolution, wasn't that one on a DS? Dude, Iron Harvest looked so cool. I should probably get it, but I guess like I just never really commit to it. You played. What game did you play on the 360? Oh, okay, sorry, I'm stupid. Just Civ Revolution. I have the memory span of a goldfish, by the way, guys. Just while I write everything down. Yes. Xbox Series X. And yeah, there's some games above that we mentioned, but if you could get Command and Conquer or Halo Wars, those are really good RTSs for beginners. And very fun. That's valid. RTSs take a while. I just love the look of an army. Like, I love seeing like an army or like some kind of battalion fighting a different one. That's why I love the Total War series. Also, Total War Warhammer 3 as a co-op game is a lot of fun. Especially when you're doing those large-scale fortress sieges and you can just like double up. Like, that's freaking awesome. Nice. Nice. Yes, I'd join us. Join the RTS gang. Yeah. It's awesome. It feels really good. It makes me feel like I'm smart. So yes, it's a very good idea, Joe. I I worked a job that I hated to build my PC, but it was very much worth it. And this thing, I've had this thing for years now, and it does everything I need it to. It's my baby. I've actually never played a Plants vs. Zombie game. Just never really, I guess, spoke to me too much. It looks very silly. So I like that. Makes your feet hurt. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm glad that you kind of like it, though. One time I worked as an auto parts delivery driver, and that was not very fun. I was exhausted after work just from carrying so much crap, but it kept me in shape. Oh no. Yeah, what? Oh no. Did you know it was broken before? Like before you walked on it? And messed it up permanently? Possibly? Look at all these books. Okay. It's okay. Alright, guys. I think that that's some good progress. I have all the line work down. Next time I work on this, I'm probably going to be throwing down some colors. Probably paint over the line, all this line work that I worked so hard on. But that's part of it. Thank you guys for sticking around. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off, and I'll let you guys know when I'm gonna stream again. No, I don't eat bones. But I'm gonna go ahead and head out, guys. So, like I said, thanks for sticking around and chatting with me. Bye.